This is an example for Lesson 3 of writing notes about human services contacts with clients. This lesson focused on ethical writing and using reflective writing to be more aware of any personal biases that affect your work with clients. So this example is of a personal reflection. It's a reflection based on the Scott Thompson interview that explains how the personal beliefs, feelings, or experience may have influenced the worker's reaction and assessment of this client. It also explains how Scott Thompson may react if he read the note that was written. It goes a little bit further in terms of what was well written about the note and evaluating what could be improved. So in terms of the reaction to the client, the first paragraph talks about how the writer felt sympathetic towards the client. He appeared to be working hard to care for his daughter as a single parent, and acknowledged that the worker would be angry if someone accused the worker of neglecting a child. On the other hand, it does acknowledge that how could you be certain that his brother was effectively supervising Judy? And it kind of goes to the worker's memories of maybe not being the most responsible person when the worker was Michael's age. The worker also recognized that there was a need to believe the client and congratulate him for his hard work. And an acknowledgement that seeing a single father work hard to take care of his daughter may be something that influenced the worker's response. This wasn't evidence, but it was based upon a gut reaction, and this could be an indication that there was some bias affecting how the worker responded to the client. Now, the second part reflects on how the client may react to what was written. So the writer says that there may be some things that Mr. Thompson would be uncomfortable about. The statements about him raising his voice, being flustered, and blaming old people, he may be kind of uncomfortable that that was documented, but these descriptions seem to accurately describe what he said in the session, and so they're not things that the worker would change. In the assessment, it's possible that the client may negatively react to the worker saying that he couldn't know that Michael adequately took care of Judy, and that the worker needed to talk to Judy, Michael, and Judy's teacher in order to get a better handle and a better idea about whether these allegations were true or not. But on the other hand, the assessment did say that his feeling reactions seemed normal and that he was cooperative. And it seems to me that, seems to the worker that the client would appreciate these statements, and they do reflect the interview content. The writer ends by saying that there may have been some personal bias, and that kind of led the writer to overlook the anger as potentially being some defensiveness, and that an acknowledgement that further information from other people may kind of help the worker figure out whether the client's anger was normal or whether it was covering up something. So this is a way of considering how the worker and the worker's experiences may be influencing how the worker sees the client. So review what you've learned from this example and from Lesson 3, and then go practice what you learned by completing the Lesson 3 Writing Lab. This gives you an opportunity to write a personal reflection based on the Lisa White interview.